Today we're going to be making something simple. Country style pork ribs. Really, this just needs some your basic Southern blend Daddy B's. You get this in HEB. And then I also have, we'll use some olive oil just to kind of coat this to get something to stick to. We'll go out there, we'll start the barbecue pit, or we're actually gonna use a pellet grill, which again, some people may frown on that as well, but pellet grills are like lifesaving, basically oven barbecue. All right, so let's go out there, get that thing started, and we'll get this going. Kind of hear that thing starting to roar. That means the fire's already started. So we'll go ahead and set this guy. Close the lid. Bring it up to about 350. All right, while the pit's going, we'll go ahead and get started on our meat. Remember, dirty hand, clean hand. All right, hands have already been washed. So all we're gonna do, pretty simple, is just season the meat. And what I like to do, nice guys. What I like to do is just coat these guys in we'll use olive oil this time, but some people use mustard. Mustard helps a lot. And you'll hear every once in a while you want to give these things a good wash. The problem with that is you actually cross-contaminate a whole bunch of stuff. So what I would recommend doing is, if it's important to you, and a lot of people like to do it, just give them a little rub down with some paper towels. Just like that. We'll get these guys dried up. Start seasoning. All right, so still got my dirty hand, still got my clean hand. So clean hand, we'll coat these guys up with a generous amount of olive oil. Again, we're choosing some Daddy B's Southern seasoning. You get this at HEB. And when you season your meat, I mean, just be pretty generous with it. Remember, this is what makes you basically coat your food. Be heavy on the fat side. I know a lot of people like to avoid this part of the meat, but that's where all your flavor is. And then these actually are bone in, so there is some bone on this guy. So there's one actually right here. And I'm gonna go ahead and save you some time. Just kind of give you an idea what one of these will look like once it's seasoned up. Pretty simple. And as you season all the rest, they'll stick to each other and kind of feed off each other. Remember, we're making some happy meals here. Okay, so we've seasoned up all our meat, and just, you know, don't be shy with it. You want to give it a good coating. You can over season it, so you know this has a little bit of spice to it. So if you like it a little milder, you can get a seasonal, or you can make your own. Typically, these guys are a little bit of paprika, a little bit of garlic salt, a little garlic powder, a little onion powder, whatever you guys feel like. I've made my own, and I don't want to put that on here just yet, but the one that I like to use, it's got a little bit of everything. Got some seasoned salt in there. It's got a few spices. I'm cooking for kids as well too, so this is actually the family pack you get HEB. And with the family pack, it feeds easily six adults. So I'll actually, whatever I have, when I finish this, we'll have a few for ourselves, but probably take a bunch of this to some family, or maybe even my neighbors. So this is actually plenty of food for 12 bucks. And again, it's by the pound. So, you know, these country style pork ribs are pretty reasonably priced. So you can feed big family. And we'll use as our sides, we'll get some steamables. They have broccoli. We have between the broccoli and asparagus, or you can do the Brussels sprouts. Those are good combinations that go well with this. Corn, mashed potatoes. Again, you pick your sides. I know for today I'm probably just do a side of what's the word I'm looking for? Brussels sprouts. All right. Our pit's still going out there. It's only been going for about 10 minutes. I'll probably let these sit for about 5 minutes, and that's so that they can sweat a little bit. You can put meat. A lot of people say let the meat sit out for especially beef. Let it kind of warm up, not to room temperature, but you can let it warm up a little bit, let it sweat a little bit. Pork and chicken, some people will tell you it's a no-no. Some people say it's not that big a deal. So just do whatever you think feels right, and we'll take it from there. We'll put these on the grill here in about another 10 minutes. All right, so here are our country style ribs. Remember, dirty hand, clean hand. Big boys always go in the back. All right, so again, we're at 350 right here. We're probably gonna let this sit for about 10, 12 minutes, and we'll come back and we'll give them one flip. One flip is already pretty much all you need. All right, let's see what we got going on in here. Looking pretty good, looking pretty good. So this right here is the cooler part of the pit, so you're gonna have to probably move these guys to the back. They're looking good back here. Nice little char on them. That's what we're looking for right there. Alright, so and the longer you leave it open, the more heat you let escape. So try and do that a little bit quicker next time, but that'll work. All right, so here we are, the moment of truth. Oh yeah. I wish you had like smell-o-vision. You would see what these guys smell like here. So each one of these guys, if you can, it's a meat thermometer. There's a million different variations of them. But what we're looking for here is about 165. We're close to the bone, so it's gonna be one. Let's see here. That one says about 170. These guys, what we're actually looking for is about 160. Because what it is at 158, they'll go up about anywhere from 5 to 7 degrees. And with pork, it's not like chicken. Chicken's got to be 165. With pork at about 155, you're pretty happy with it. Some of these guys are going to be a little bit more. That one may need a little bit extra. All right, so let's see. Let's cut one of these guys up. See a little bit of that smoke green. Cut against the grain. But that is, can't really see the juices in the video. See them on top. See it on top. Beautiful. Beautiful. Butter. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. Please comment on the video, like it, share it if you can, share it if you want. I'd appreciate it. I appreciate any comments. And as always, happy cooking. Happy food is good food. We'll talk to you soon.